Bill Belichick's fiery defense, calling out fake news rumors about his UNC exit. But is it all just smoke and mirrors? Imagine the legendary coach, Bill Belichick, known for turning around NFL teams like the New England Patriots, suddenly facing a media storm that's threatening his latest gig as head coach of the University of North Carolina's football team. It's a situation that's got everyone talking, and rightfully so. Belichick isn't just any hire. He's a coaching icon stepping into a whole new world of college football. But here's where it gets controversial. Amid swirling reports of his potential departure, Belichick has gone on the offensive, quoting none other than former President Donald Trump to blast the chatter as total nonsense. And this is the part most people miss. It might just be a savvy PR move. Or could there be more truth to the drama than he's letting on?
Let's dive into the details. Belichick, who seems to be riding a wave of renewed confidence after coming agonizingly close to a big win, lashed out at a reporter who claimed the Tar Heels had rallied behind him following his public reaffirmation of loyalty to the program back in mid-October 2025. This came right after ugly rumors surfaced that he was in talks about a buyout during his rocky inaugural season as a college head coach. For beginners wondering what this all means, a buyout in this context is basically an agreement where the coach agrees to leave his job in exchange for a lump sum payment, often to avoid contract disputes. Belichick, maintaining his trademark stoic expression, dismissed the stories with a direct hit, using Trump's famous phrase to label them as fake news.
He emphasized that the reports were quickly retracted, reinforcing his stance that his dedication to UNC has been unwavering since day one. To put this in perspective, Belichick arrived in Chapel Hill alongside his longtime associate Michael Lombardi back in December of the previous year, quickly getting to work on building the program from the ground up. "It's never been anything but that," he declared, underscoring a steady commitment that contrasts sharply with the fleeting nature of online sensationalism. He didn't hold back, pointing fingers at those chasing viral attention. Think desperate posts on social media platforms like MyFace, likely a playful jab at Facebook, describing it all as a bunch of garbage designed for clicks and views.
It's a relatable critique
In our clickbait-driven world, where rumors can spread faster than facts, but it begs the question, in an era of deepfakes and manipulated stories, how much stock should we put in any news, especially when it comes from anonymous sources? That said, Belichick can't entirely sidestep the glaring evidence of his first year's challenges. The Tar Heels stand at a disappointing 2-5 record, with their victories coming against weaker opponents like the 1-7 Charlotte team and Richmond, which competes in the lower FCS division. FCS stands for Football Championship Subdivision, a tier below the FBS where major programs like UNC play. For context, these wins are like beating up on the little guys at the party. They don't carry the same weight as triumphs over top-tier rivals. Belichick himself echoed this sentiment in his quote, "I'm sure there's a lot of other people that want to get clicks and views and posts on my face. It's just a bunch of garbage." A social media post from Fox College Football highlighted his renewed pledge to the team, complete with a tweet from October 28, 2025, showing Belichick's commitment in action, which you can check out for yourself. Adding fuel to the fire is the intense scrutiny on Belichick's personal life, particularly his relationship with 24-year-old former cheerleader Jordon Hudson, who's been a regular fixture on the sidelines since a headline-grabbing offseason. This aspect has sparked plenty of debate. Is it just harmless companionship, or does it distract from his coaching duties? Critics argue it blurs professional lines, while supporters see it as none of anyone's business. Either way, it's a controversial point that divides opinions. And here's where things get really intriguing. Does this personal drama play into the rumors of program division, or is it unfairly overshadowing his on-field efforts? Belichick's stint in Chapel Hill hit rock bottom in early October, with reports painting a picture of a fractured team in disarray during their bye week, a scheduled break in the season for rest and preparation. In response, both Belichick and athletic director Bubba Cunningham issued public statements to affirm their shared commitment, a move that felt more like a Band-Aid than a cure. Since then,
The Tar Heels have suffered 2 gut-wrenching losses in the ACC, that's the Atlantic Coast Conference, one of college football's powerhouse leagues, where top programs battle for supremacy.
First, a crushing defeat to Cal, followed by a heartbreaking overtime loss to Virginia on October 25, 2025, where Belichick's risky decision to go for a 2-point conversion instead of the safer extra point backfired spectacularly. Trailing 17-16, the play failed when Ben Hall was stuffed just short of the goal line, turning what could have been a signature win into another painful setback. For those new to football, going for 2 means attempting to score 2 points after a touchdown, which can be a high-risk, high-reward strategy. Perfect in this case, except it didn't pay off. Looking ahead, Belichick has a golden opportunity to claim his first ACC victory this Friday night, when North Carolina heads to Syracuse for a crucial matchup.
It's a chance to silence the doubters and prove the naysayers wrong, but with the season's trajectory so far, one has to wonder, is Belichick truly the right fit for college ball, or are the rumors hinting at a bigger issue within the program? What do you think? Do you buy Belichick's fake news dismissal, or is there merit to the exit rumors? And let's talk about that relationship scrutiny. Does it matter in the grand scheme of coaching? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'm curious to hear if you agree with his defense or see a counterpoint we haven't considered.